About how you can increase your show rates for any of your virtual training. My name is Dakisha Williams. I am a webinar strategist and I help my clients to create consistent leads and consistent revenue using webinars and virtual trainings. Over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you just a little bit about two main ways that I am able to increase my show rate. Typically, what we host are virtual trainings, masterclass, boot camps, webinars. And most of you know to use email to stay in communication with people that register for your upcoming masterclass. But one of the things that I believe we take for granted is that the open rate for emails are about 18 to 20%. And that's an average number. Some people get between 30 and 40% open rate on their emails. And that's cool. That's good. But think about something. I want you to think about this. How often are you opening your email? Do you check? Are you that type of person that checks your email like in the beginning of the day and once in the afternoon, and then right before you head out for the remainder of the day? Um, for me, I keep it up, but I don't always like check it. Sometimes I'll check mine on my cell phone, but it's not something that I am just, oh, let me check my email. I'm just not that person. I will check my text messages before I check my email. You probably heard it go off, and I had to put my do not disturb on, right? So that brings me to my point. Okay. So, number one, of course, you want to send out email reminders. Typically, we send out an email reminder the morning of the event, and then we'll send out probably about an hour before. We'll send out one an hour before. 5 years ago, we used to send out one the morning of, 4 hours before, an hour before, 15 minutes before, and when we go live. We did. We had it down like we sent out 8 reminder emails minimum. All right. So you want to send out an email at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m., depending on your time zone, an hour before your event. I also send out one on the top of the hour. So if it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will send out an email reminder 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be honest with you. After that, I'm not checking my email. I'm closing my messenger. Unless I have a team member that is helping me to produce that particular training, I'm closing everything out. If you can't get access, if you can't find the email or what have you, I'm sorry. By that time, I am focused. I'm training. I don't have time to, you know, go check my messenger, my DM, and things like that. Normally, we'll have a team member that's responsible for that, but unfortunately, we just don't. Second thing is SMS. You have to get you an SMS system if you don't have one. Even though they're changing a lot of the rules around it, regulations around it, you got to jump through hoops. It is really beneficial when you can send out a text message to your registration list to say, hey, we're live. Hey, we're going live in an hour. Hey, we're still on here. We use it for summits. We use it for webinars. We use it for masterclass. We use it for live events. We're meeting back in the ballroom in 15 minutes. Don't be late. So SMS is one of those strategies that if you use it, it can take your show rate from 20 to 30% to 40 to 50% every single time. I want you to type that in the chat. Every single time. So I challenge you for your next webinar, for your next masterclass, for your next boot camp, or for your next summit and challenge, whatever virtual event that you're doing, and even live event, to get yourself an SMS system that allows you to increase your show rate from 20 to 30% to 40 to 50% every single time. My name is Dakisha Williams, your webinar strategist. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more